Have you ever felt that a life filled with abundance and prosperity is just beyond your reach? The truth is, it's closer than you think. Within the pages of Prosperous Journey, Finding Abundance and Wealth Through Law of Attraction, you are about to embark on a transformative adventure that will help you unlock the wealth you deserve. Through the powerful principles of manifestation and the creation of a vision board, we will guide you step by step to awaken your abundant mindset, release the beliefs that hold you back, and align with your deepest desires. Get ready to visualize and magnetize the opportunities that await you. Learn how to take inspired action with unwavering faith and live abundantly every day. Step into a world where abundance is not just a goal, but a lifestyle. Book name, written and published by Success Attraction Formula. Chapter 1. Awakening the Abundant Mind. Have you ever gazed into the shimmering surface of a vast ocean and wondered what treasures lie beneath? The reality is, just like that ocean, each of us carries an abundance of potential within. Yet many people drift through life believing that prosperity is meant for others, not for themselves. The journey to an abundant life begins with awakening the mind to possibilities that have long been overshadowed by doubt and limitation. Imagine standing at the shores of opportunity, feeling the warm sun of abundance on your back, as you realize it's not only achievable, but destined for you. So many of us grapple with the common challenges of our financial realities or the fear of making ends meet. The burden of societal expectations often weighs heavily, convincing us that we must choose between scarcity and security. These thoughts can lead to a restrictive mindset, causing us to overlook the opportunities that surround us daily. How many times have you dismissed a chance to explore something new due to the fear of failure? When the abundance of possibilities is crowded out by limiting beliefs, we miss the very seeds of potential that could grow our wealth and well-being. The transformative solution lies in awakening an abundant mind. This process involves changing our internal narrative, reframing the way we view wealth and success. It begins with acknowledging the falsehoods we've been taught about prosperity and realizing these beliefs do not define us. When we challenge these outdated notions, we open the door to a mindset that welcomes opportunity and flourishes in abundance. This shift may feel daunting at first, as it requires self-reflection and the courage to let go of old habits, but the journey is both rewarding and fulfilling. Imagine waking up every day with an unwavering belief that opportunities are everywhere. Picture yourself seeing paths to prosperity in your personal and professional life that were previously hidden. This newfound perspective not only heightens your awareness of abundance, but it also instills a sense of empowerment, enabling you to take proactive steps towards your dreams. As your mindset transforms, you'll find that the universe responds accordingly, allowing wealth to flow into your life more effortlessly. The essence of this awakening is realizing that abundance is not a destination, but a way of life filled with choices and chances. The shift from scarcity to abundance begins with small, conscious steps. Start by practicing gratitude, not just as a fleeting thought, but as a daily habit that helps you recognize what you already have and the potential that lies ahead. When you embrace gratitude, your mind opens to the goodness already present in your life and the wealth of experiences waiting to unfold. Each recognition, each thank you, becomes a powerful catalyst for attracting even more abundance, creating an uplifting cycle of positivity. As you embark on this journey of awakening the abundant mind, remember that transformation takes time and commitment. Celebrate each small victory, knowing that your openness to change is a significant first step towards living the abundant life you deserve. By actively cultivating an abundant mindset, you not only change your perspective, but also change your reality, paving the way for your greatest potential to come to fruition. Embrace this awakening, for it is here that your prosperous journey truly begins. To truly awaken your abundant mind, it's essential to embark on a journey of actionable steps that can transform the way you think and perceive opportunities around you. Begin by setting aside a few moments each day for self-reflection. This practice can be as simple as journaling about your thoughts or jotting down 3 things you are grateful for. For example, consider a busy working professional who decides to record small wins throughout the day. whether it be a compliment from a colleague or successfully completing a project. Over time, this habit cultivates a mindset that actively seeks and acknowledges abundance, creating a ripple effect in other aspects of life. Next, intentionally shift your language and thoughts about wealth. If you catch yourself saying, "I can't afford this," try replacing that phrase with, "I choose not to invest in this right now." This subtle change empowers you to make active choices about your finances rather than feeling hopeless. Imagine a student contemplating taking extra courses but feeling financially restricted. By shifting that internal dialogue to recognize their agency in spending, they become empowered to explore scholarships or part-time jobs, opening the door to new possibilities. Another powerful step in fostering an abundant mindset is surrounding yourself with positive influences. Engage with communities and individuals who embody abundance. This could be through joining workshops, reading uplifting books, or connecting with like-minded friends. For instance, envision a young entrepreneur meeting regularly with a group that focuses on growth and entrepreneurship. These interactions can spark inspiration and motivate you to pursue opportunities that seemed out of reach before. Visualizing your goals also plays a significant role in your transformation. Take a few minutes each day to close your eyes and create a mental picture of what success looks and feels like. What does it mean for you to live abundantly? You may envisage yourself flourishing in your career, enjoying financial freedom, or traveling more extensively. By consistently practicing this visualization, those abstract goals become tangible in your mind, making them more likely to materialize in reality. Finally, make a commitment to take inspired action towards your goals. This means recognizing opportunities and stepping outside your comfort zone. Whether that's initiating a difficult conversation about a raise or applying for that dream job. Consider Sarah, who had always dreamt of starting her own business but felt too daunted by the idea. By implementing the previous strategies, she started networking and researching. Eventually, she took the brave step of launching her venture, which not only fulfilled her dreams but also positioned her as a source of inspiration for others. Now is the time to activate these concepts in your life. Start small, and as you grow more comfortable, increase the intensity of your efforts. Engage with your thoughts and practices regularly, viewing this journey not as a sprint but a continuous evolution of your mindset. Each action propels you towards a life that resonates with abundance. As you venture into this exciting chapter of personal growth and transformation, prepare yourself for Chapter 2, where we will delve into releasing limiting beliefs. These beliefs can act as invisible barriers, obstructing your view of available opportunities. By dismantling them, we will further clear the path toward your abundant journey. In the meantime, remember to engage with Success Attraction Formula by subscribing, liking the video, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Your perspective matters, and your growth journey deserves to be celebrated. Chapter 2: Releasing Limiting Beliefs. Have you ever felt as though an invisible hand is holding you back from achieving your dreams? Imagine standing at the edge of a vast canyon, filled with the richness of opportunity, yet feeling too afraid to take that leap of faith. Many of us carry internal narratives that weave stories of inadequacy and self-doubt, trapping us in a cycle of comfort that can be stifling. The journey to abundance cannot begin until we confront and release these limiting beliefs that hinder our progress and obscure the wealth of opportunities available to us. The common challenge we face is the ingrained notion that we are not enough, whether it's not being skilled enough, educated enough, or deserving enough. These beliefs often stem from past experiences, societal pressures, or even the voices of those close to us. Take a moment to reflect on the last time you hesitated to pursue something exciting because of fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, or fear of being judged. In these moments, our potential remains eclipsed by self-imposed limitations, which serve as significant barriers between us and our ambitions. The transformative solution starts with acknowledging these limiting beliefs, understanding their origins, and shifting them into empowering affirmations that reflect the truth of your worth and potential. Begin by identifying the key beliefs that hold you back. Perhaps you've convinced yourself that you can't succeed in a new job because you lack experience, or that financial success is only for those who are exceptionally skilled. The first step is to bring these thoughts into the light. Writing them down can create a sense of clarity and realization. Upon recognizing these limiting beliefs, you can challenge their validity. Ask yourself, is this thought based on objective truth or merely a reflection of my internal fears? You might discover that many of them have no factual basis and are simply remnants of past experiences. Take, for instance, an aspiring artist who doubts their talent after receiving criticism in their youth. By conducting a self-examination, they realize that one comment does not determine their creative potential or worth. The power of transformation comes from replacing these negative beliefs with positive affirmations and actionable steps aimed at reinforcing a growth mindset. Rather than thinking, "I will never achieve this," you would think, "I am capable of learning and improving." Picture a runner who struggles with self-doubt about their ability to complete a marathon. By focusing on small milestones, such as daily training and celebrating incremental progress, they can not only build physical endurance, but also cultivate a belief in their ability to cross the finish line. Envision your life with these new, expansive beliefs. How would you perceive opportunities? A buoyant, empowered mindset attracts possibilities and fortifies your resilience in the face of adversity. You'll be invigorated, eager to undertake challenges, and ready to embrace successes that once felt unattainable. The act of challenging and releasing limiting beliefs is not merely an exercise in psychological patience. It's a proactive strategy toward constructing a pathway littered with chances for personal growth and achievement. By distinguishing your true capabilities from limiting beliefs, you begin a rich and rewarding journey into abundance. The act of releasing these narratives leads to the cultivation of a self-assured identity that is flexible, curious, and open to new experiences. Celebrate your forward progress and look forward to the bright possibilities that awaited just beyond your fears. Know that as you work through this process, you are not alone. Many have trodden this path, experiencing profound changes in their lives. Engage in this transformative journey. It is as much about discovering who you are as it is about realizing the opportunities that are present in your life. To begin releasing your limiting beliefs, start by establishing a daily practice of intentional self-reflection. Set aside a few minutes each day to sit quietly and identify any negative thoughts that surface about your abilities or potential. You might create a dedicated journal where you can write down these thoughts, transforming vague anxieties into tangible words on a page. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I'm not good enough to apply for that promotion," acknowledge this thought as limiting and recognize it for what it is, a barrier. As you write, challenge these statements and replace them with affirmations that resonate positively. Instead of "I'm not good enough," replace it with "I am capable and ready for new challenges." This simple but profound practice not only externalizes your thoughts, making them easier to understand, but it also sets the stage for healing. Next, actively question the origins of these limiting beliefs. Consider a moment from your past that may have influenced your current mindset. Perhaps in your teenage years, a teacher dismissed your creative efforts, embedding a seed of doubt that has lingered ever since. By recalling these moments, you can separate your past experiences from your present self. Realize that past judgments do not dictate your current worth or potential. Envision someone like Mark, who, once discouraged from pursuing photography as an amateur by a dismissive family member, makes it his goal to overcome this limiting belief. He takes short courses, joins local photography clubs, and immerses himself in the craft. Through persistent effort, he discovers not only a passion, but also a talent that blossoms into a thriving side business, achieving success beyond his previous imaginings. Another vital step involves surrounding yourself with positivity. Create a network of encouraging individuals who uplift you and challenge you to fulfill your potential. This could mean seeking mentors, joining groups related to your interests, or even participating in online forums. For example, Linda, who long worried about her financial planning skills, attended workshops and networked with individuals passionate about personal finance. The support she received was instrumental in reshaping her beliefs about her ability to manage money. Through shared experiences and communal encouragement, she gradually evolved her perception of herself and subsequently began mentoring others, reinforcing the cycle of positive growth. Engaging in consistent visualization is also crucial for your transformation. Spend time each day picturing your ideal future, where you feel unencumbered by doubts. Picture yourself performing confidently at work, engaging with colleagues, and sharing your ideas without hesitation. Visualization serves as a rehearsal for success, familiarizing your mind and body with the concept of abundance. This practice can help someone envision a life where they pursue their passions unapologetically, whether it's launching a dream business or traveling the world, effectively encountering less resistance from previously held limiting beliefs. Before you close this chapter, I invite you to take action. Commit to journaling your limiting beliefs and rewrite them into affirmations you can embrace. Share your affirmations with a trusted friend or in a group to initiate accountability. By doing so, you foster an environment of support as you embark on this transformative journey. Understand that releasing limiting beliefs is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process that paves the way for continuous growth. As you start this empowering journey, prepare for Chapter 3. Where we will delve into aligning with your true desires. By identifying what you truly want, you can create a roadmap that better reflects your authentic self and aspirations. Be sure to engage with Success Attraction Formula by subscribing, liking the video, and commenting on your own experiences. Your insights could inspire countless others on their path to manifestation. Chapter 3. Aligning with True Desires. Have you ever watched a bird soar effortlessly across the sky and wondered what it would feel like to be free and unencumbered, pursuing your passions with abandon? In the vast landscape of possibilities, each of us has unique desires waiting to take flight. However, many individuals find themselves trapped in a maze of others' expectations, questioning their dreams and wondering if they truly align with their authentic selves. The key to realizing a fulfilling life lies in discovering and aligning with our true desires, creating a life that reflects who we genuinely are. A prevalent challenge that many people face is the tendency to adopt goals that stem from societal standards rather than personal aspirations. You may have experienced this in your own life. Perhaps you pursued a traditional career path suggested by family or friends, despite harboring dreams that deviated wildly from that blueprint. When we prioritize external influences over our inner voice, we're left feeling unfulfilled and disconnected, hindered by a jar of potential that will not open. This mismatch breeds frustration, leading to a sense of stagnation and discontent in our personal and professional endeavors. The transformative solution begins with tuning into yourself, engaging in a journey of self-discovery that anchors your life in true desires. Take a few moments to create a quiet space where you can reflect without distractions. Discovering your authentic desires means breaking away from conventional belief systems and actively listening to your inner compass. Picture yourself sitting comfortably, focusing on experiences and feelings rather than merely achievements. For example, ask yourself questions such as, what activities make me feel truly alive? Or, when do I feel most at peace with myself? This introspective exploration allows you to identify what genuinely stirs your passions and fuels your spirit. To deepen this process, visualize your ideal life. Imagine waking up each morning filled with excitement about what lies ahead. It could involve engaging in work that brings you satisfaction or dedicating time to hobbies that fill you with joy. For instance, there might be someone who dreams of establishing their own nonprofit, driven by the desire to make a difference in their community. By connecting emotionally with this vision, they can ignite a powerful motivation to set the necessary plans in motion, cultivating an alignment between their actions and their heartfelt passions. Understanding the importance of this alignment opens your eyes to countless opportunities. When your daily actions reflect your true desires, life becomes a harmonious dance rather than a struggle. You will begin to experience greater fulfillment in your relationships, career, and personal ambitions. Visualizing your passions enables you to flush out the distractions and obstacles that once felt insurmountable, revealing pathways toward achieving your goals with effortless ease. Remember that aligning with your true desires doesn't necessitate an overnight transformation or massive leaps. Instead, approach this as an iterative process, one where you take incremental steps toward uncovering and living your truth. As you grow, the clarity gained will equip you to make conscious choices that genuinely serve you, allowing for personal and professional growth that feels authentic and rewarding. As you embrace the vibrancy of your true desires, remember, this chapter is just the beginning of a remarkable journey. Get ready for Chapter 4, where we will explore the powerful art of visualization. This technique will help solidify your connection to those desires, providing a mental framework to manifest the life you wish to live. Engage earnestly with your dreams and prepare to unveil a life that feels deeply satisfying. Connecting with Success Attraction Formula, your journey will be leavened with guidance and support. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, or share your own story in the comments. Your path can inspire others. To effectively align with your true desires, the first step is to develop a clear vision of what you truly want in life. Start by creating a vision board or a detailed mind map. Gather pictures, quotes, and symbols that resonate with your aspirations and the emotions you hope to experience. For instance, if you envision a career focused on helping others, include images that capture this dream, such as a peaceful environment where you engage with clients or individuals positively impacted by your work. By giving your desires tangible form, you make them more vivid and easier to connect with on a daily basis. Next, commit to a regular practice of reflection and brainstorming. Set aside a few minutes each day to review your vision board and write down thoughts related to your desires. Ask yourself questions like, how does achieving this desire make me feel? And what skills or resources do I need to pursue this passion realistically? You may find yourself discovering new layers to your dreams that you hadn't considered before. For example, a corporate employee dreaming of being an author might uncover their desire to create a community around their writing process, seeking out small writing groups or platforms where they can share their work and connect with fellow writers. It's also crucial to set specific, actionable goals that align with your newfound clarity. Begin by breaking down larger desires into smaller, operable steps. If you aspire to transition into a new career that aligns with your passions, identify 1 or 2 skills that would aid in this shift, and commit to developing those over the next few months. Imagine someone wanting to open a cafe because they love baking and creating social spaces. They might start by taking a baking class and volunteering at local events to gain hands-on experience. These small steps not only make your goals more achievable, but also foster a sense of progress, which delights and motivates you to continue on this path. As you take these steps, notice the changes that begin to manifest. You'll likely feel a boost in motivation and confidence because you're working actively towards something meaningful. The more alignment you cultivate in life, the clearer your path becomes, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth. Picture yourself waking up excited to engage with life because you are taking ownership of your desires and actively bringing them into your reality. Another powerful way to maintain engagement with your true desires is to share them within your support network. Connecting with individuals who inspire you and uphold similar values can serve to reinforce your commitment to pursuing what you genuinely want. Sharing goals and ideas fosters accountability, enabling you to celebrate milestones together and navigate obstacles more skillfully. For example, keep in touch with someone who shares your passion for creativity and check in regularly on each other's progress. This mutual support can act as a positive catalyst for achieving deeper alignment. Now is the perfect moment to begin applying the teachings you've gathered on aligning with your true desires. Review your vision board, reflect on your goals, connect with your community, and actively put your plans into motion. Consider starting today by outlining one tangible action you can take. Write it down and commit to it, even if it's a small step towards an expansive longing. As we transition into Chapter 4, we'll delve into the powerful practice of visualization. This technique will further enhance your alignment with your true desires, providing you with the tools to mentally picture the reality you wish to create. Engage with this exciting growth journey, and don't forget to subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel. Like the video, share your experiences in the comments, and keep the conversation flowing. Your insights are invaluable. Chapter 4: Visualizing Your Wealth Reality. Can you recall a time when a vivid daydream propelled you toward an exciting aspiration? Imagine standing in front of a canvas where you can paint the life you desire, where visions of wealth and abundance materialize in bright, bold strokes. Visualization is more than a fleeting fantasy. It's a powerful tool that harnesses our imagination to usher in the life we want to experience. By mastering the art of visualization, you can turn dreams into reality, aligning your mindset with your deepest desires and aspirations. However, one of the prevalent challenges many individuals encounter is the disconnect between their dreams and their perceived reality. Life often feels constrained by barriers such as finances, time, or self-doubt. For instance, you may dream of starting your own business, but the thought of complicated logistics and potential failures dampens your enthusiasm. This fear can result in a mental cycle of staying within familiar confines, ignoring the wealth of opportunities available. When faced with obstacles, our vision of what's possible becomes narrow, locking the doors to our potential and making growth seem insurmountable. The transformative solution lies in the intentional practice of visualization. This technique involves creating a mental image of what you desire, fully engaging all your senses in the process. Visualization allows you to reconfigure the way you approach your dreams, inviting a sense of possibility into your life. Imagine the thrill of visualizing yourself in that very business you previously hesitated to pursue. Picture every detail: the vibrant storefront, the ambiance bustling with happy customers, the warm satisfaction resonating within you as you manifest this reality. By vividly imagining your desired outcome, you reshape your mindset and prepare your subconscious to work towards that vision. To embark on this empowering journey, find a quiet space where creativity can flourish. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, allowing the chaotic outside world to dissolve. Picture yourself achieving a specific goal, be it financial independence, a fulfilling career, or travel that opens your eyes to diverse cultures. Engage all your senses in this visualization. Imagine the sounds, smells, and feelings associated with your success. Allow the emotions of joy and gratitude to envelop you as if you have already achieved it. Visualizations so rich that they evoke authentic feelings, cultivate a deep connection to your desires. The benefits of this practice are profound and multifaceted. When you repeatedly immerse yourself in the visualization of your goals, you begin to create neural pathways in your brain that align with these aspirations. Over time, you'll find that the fear of taking action dissipates, replaced by excitement and motivation. Picture a person who consistently visualizes themselves as a confident public speaker, delivering impactful presentations. This daily practice begins to alter their inner narratives, emboldening them to seek opportunities to practice speaking up in small groups, ultimately leading to career breakthroughs. As you visualize, you create a loop of positivity where thoughts lead to actions, which in turn create more thoughts of success. As you dig deeper into the visualization process, bear in mind that consistency is key. Aim to set aside a few moments each day for this practice. The more clearly you envision your wealth reality, the more likely you are to attract the opportunities needed to manifest it. Think of this approach not only as a dream-building exercise, but also as a fantastic way to strengthen your resolve in facing challenges. Armed with this new tool of visualization, you're ready to elevate your aspirations and propel your journey forward. Prepare now for Chapter 5, where we will delve into embracing energetic gratitude, discovering how this practice can amplify your progress towards the abundant life you desire. Engage fully with your own visualization exercises and remember to share your insights and experiences with Success Attraction Formula. Drop a like, subscribe, and contribute your thoughts in the comments. Your voice matters in this journey. To begin implementing the practice of visualization in your life, start by creating a structured routine. Carve out a specific time each day, perhaps in the morning or just before bed, to dedicate to this essential practice. Find a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be disturbed and prepare to clear your mind. Aiming for just 10 to 15 minutes initially may feel manageable as you get used to this new habit. During your sessions, focus on breathing deeply to relax your body and mind, allowing any distractions to drift away. Feel free to record these visualizations into a voice note or video for review and enhancement later. An effective visualization strategy involves more than just imagining success. It requires your senses to partake in the experience fully. As you visualize, include specific details that resonate with you. Picture your desired reality as though you are living it right now. If you are envisioning success in your career, imagine walking into your dream office, seeing your colleagues smiling, and even feeling the fabric of your clothing. For example, consider a person who aspires to be an author. They might visualize sitting in a cozy nook, typing on their laptop, and receiving positive feedback from readers. By engaging all your senses, you immerse yourself deeper into your visualization, enhancing its impact on your subconscious mind. Another actionable step is to use affirmations alongside your visualizations. Craft simple yet powerful statements that reinforce your visualization. For example, if your goal is financial independence, an affirmation could be, "I am open to receiving abundance in my life." As you visualize, repeat these affirmations aloud or quietly to yourself, creating a more profound connection to your desires. Imagine someone named Clara developing a morning routine that combines her visualizations about starting her own pottery studio and affirmations promoting her creativity. As she does this, not only does she envision success, but she also reinforces the belief that she deserves to turn her passion into a fulfilling career. To solidify your visualization practice further, consider keeping a journal to document your progress. After each session, jot down any feelings or insights that emerge during the visualization. This simple act will allow you to track the evolution of your thoughts and how they shift over time. Perhaps you realize during one of your sessions that you are anxious about what others will think of your art. Recognizing this allows you to process it and align your mindset with self-acceptance. Over time, you'll notice how these documented experiences reflect your journey toward manifesting your desires, ultimately illustrating your growth. The benefits of embracing visualization are immense. When you vividly cultivate a mental image of your goals, you program your subconscious to attract experiences that resonate with that vision. Picture someone who regularly visualizes shared moments with friends at their future vacation home. Eventually, they start taking small steps, researching properties, saving for that getaway, or planning trips. As they work towards that dream, their visualizations become a source of intrinsic motivation, fueling their actions and mindset. Now, I encourage you to start your visualization journey with a clear commitment. Set aside time today to immerse yourself in this practice, embrace your dreams, and create vibrant mental images of your accessible future. Document your experiences and regularly iterate on building this vital skill. As we transition to Chapter 5, we'll explore the transformative power of energetic gratitude and how it can further enhance your visualizations and overall journey toward abundance. Remember to engage with Success Attraction Formula by subscribing, liking this video, and sharing your reflections and experiences in the comments. Your voice is integral to nurturing a supportive community where everyone thrives. Chapter 5. Embracing Energetic Gratitude. What if you could transform your life simply by shifting your focus? Imagine standing in front of a mirror that reflects not just your image, but also the abundance around you. The practice of gratitude holds the power to make that reflective image one of joy and fulfillment. When we actively embrace gratitude, we not only cultivate a deeper appreciation for the present moment, but also create an energetic vibration that attracts more positive experiences. This chapter invites you to harness that energy by incorporating gratitude as a daily practice that can elevate every aspect of your life. The common challenge many face is navigating through life's ups and downs while often feeling stuck in a cycle of negativity. It's all too easy to overlook the small joys when we become consumed by daily stresses, whether they stem from work, relationships, or personal aspirations. For instance, think about a scenario where you focus on the delays and obstacles of your day, allowing them to overshadow the positive interactions you've had with encouraging colleagues or the simple pleasure of a favorite meal. This pervasive negativity can darken our overall outlook, making it difficult to envision a bright future and limiting our ability to manifest the lives we desire. The solution lies in embracing an energetic gratitude practice that reawakens our perception of abundance. Gratitude is not simply about recounting what we have. It's about cultivating a positive mindset that reshapes our view of the world. By intentionally seeking out the positives in your life, no matter how small, you begin to shift your energy towards an optimistic perspective. Imagine starting each day by acknowledging 3 things you are grateful for, whether it's a comforting cup of coffee or a conversation with a friend. By regularly focusing on these elements of gratitude, your emotional landscape begins to transform. The core idea behind this practice is that emotional energy carries weight, influencing our experiences and those around us. When you approach each day with gratitude, you elevate your vibrational frequency, making you more receptive to opportunities and positive connections. Consider a person named Jamie, who began a gratitude journal, noting her appreciation every evening for the simple joys she encountered. Over time, Jamie notices a remarkable shift. Not only does she feel happier, but she also becomes more resilient in the face of stressors. The notorious heavy rainfall that once dampened her mood now hardly phases her. It merely amplifies her appreciation for cozy evenings spent reading or watching movies. As you practice energetic gratitude, you'll find that life begins to align more harmoniously with your desires. This shift creates a positive feedback loop. As you cultivate gratitude, you attract more reasons to be grateful. Imagine feeling empowered to take on the challenges of the day, knowing that your experience is enriched by the supportive network you fostered as a result of viewing life through a lens of appreciation. Enhancing this practice involves integrating gratitude into your daily routines and interactions. Develop rituals that resonate. These may include sending a thank you message to someone who made a difference in your day, or taking a moment in nature to appreciate your surroundings. By embedding gratitude into the fabric of your daily life, you'll find yourself left with a reinvigorated sense of purpose, while simultaneously inviting positivity. As you embark on this journey of embracing energetic gratitude, prepare to unlock new avenues for personal growth and contentment. Anticipate a lingering joy that resounds through every facet of your life. The next chapter will link gratitude to the art of magnetizing opportunities and prosperity, deepening your understanding of how these principles interconnect. Share your experiences, subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel, and engage with us in the comments as we collectively grow in abundance and positivity. To effectively incorporate energetic gratitude into your daily life, begin by establishing a simple morning or evening routine focused on acknowledgement. Each day, take time to reflect on 3 things for which you are grateful. These can be grand or modest: the warmth of the sun on your skin, a kind word from a friend, or even the simple pleasure of a favorite meal. Jot these down in a gratitude journal, ensuring that you engage your emotions in the process. For instance, if you're grateful for a loved one, write not just their name, but also a short phrase detailing why they matter to you. This process consolidates your feelings and fosters deeper appreciation. Another actionable step is to express your gratitude outwardly. Send messages, write notes, or even make calls to convey your appreciation to those who enrich your life. Picture someone like Sam, who took the time to write heartfelt thank you notes to colleagues after a successful project. This small act not only strengthened his professional relationships, but also built a culture of appreciation in his workplace. By acknowledging others, you not only enhance their day, but also create a ripple effect of positivity that comes right back to you. Integrating gratitude into challenging situations can be life-changing. When faced with negativity or setbacks, whether at work or in your personal life, pause and recount something you appreciate about your current circumstances. For instance, if you receive constructive criticism, instead of feeling defensive, reflect on the opportunity to grow from the feedback. Embracing this mindset shift allows you to open doors to self-improvement while alleviating the emotional weight of criticism. Meet Jenna, who faced a tough meeting where her ideas were challenged. Rather than spiraling into discouragement, she chose to thank her colleagues for their insights, using the experience to refine her proposals. This practice empowered her to pursue her vision with resilience and gratitude, laying a foundation for continued success. Visualization paired with gratitude can profoundly amplify your experiences. After visualizing your goals, take a moment to express gratitude for the steps you have already taken, envisioning them as a path laid before you. Conjure up images of why you're pursuing your dreams and how far you've come. Visualize yourself enjoying the benefits once your objectives are realized. Imagine someone practicing this technique, seeing themselves walking through their dream home while feeling grateful for their current living situation. This approach stitches together the fabric of present acknowledgement and future achievements, elevating motivation toward manifesting those goals. The cumulative effect of committing to a gratitude practice extends beyond just emotional well-being. It enriches the very fabric of your life. Increased gratitude leads to heightened happiness, improved relationships, and greater openness to life's opportunities. People who embrace gratitude often report feeling more energized and optimistic, better equipped to navigate challenges. As you harness this energy, you empower not only yourself, but those around you, cultivating an atmosphere ripe for personal and collective growth. Now is the moment for you to take action. Choose one of the practices discussed and commit to it for the coming week. Whether it's journaling daily, expressing thankfulness to others, or viewing challenges through a grateful lens, recognize that each positive action you initiate contributes to your evolving growth. In the upcoming Chapter 6, we will explore the art of magnetizing opportunities and prosperity, unlocking the secrets to attracting the wealth and success you envision. Engage with us by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel, liking the video, and sharing your personal reflections in the comments. Your insights and engagement pave the path for a thriving community dedicated to collective abundance and transformation. Chapter 6. Magnetizing Opportunities and Prosperity. What if you could train your mind to be a magnet for success and abundance? Imagine standing on the edge of a vast ocean, each wave representing new opportunities, just waiting for you to catch them. The universe is teeming with possibilities, yet many individuals struggle to see and seize these opportunities in their lives. Learning how to magnetize prosperity opens not only a gateway to wealth, but also a mindset that fosters resilience, creativity, and growth. The challenge many people encounter lies in their perception of available opportunities. Often, negative experiences or self-doubt can cloud our judgment, convincing us that success is reserved for a select few, or worse, that we are unworthy of it. For instance, consider a talented artist who hesitates to showcase their work because of past rejections. As a result, this fear creates a barrier that prevents them from sharing their unique gifts with the world. It's this limiting perspective that stifles growth and prosperity, leaving potential untapped and dreams dormant. The transformative solution begins with adopting a mindset uniquely positioned to recognize and attract opportunities. To magnetize prosperity, you must first believe in the abundance present around you. This requires a foundational shift in thinking based on possibility rather than scarcity. Start by setting daily intentions to open your mind to opportunities. Create a mantra that resonates with you, such as, "I attract success and abundance effortlessly." By repeating this affirmation, especially throughout the day, you train your mind to identify possibilities where you once saw limitations. Visualizing the attainment of your goals also plays a significant role in this process. Engaging in consistent visualization helps create a clear vision of what success looks like for you. Picture yourself walking through the outcomes you desire, whether that's landing a new job, connecting with inspiring individuals in your field, or even scaling your income. For example, envision a budding entrepreneur who visualizes successfully pitching their startup to investors with vivid detail. The enthusiastic nodding, the affirmative responses, and the excitement flowing in the room. When that entrepreneur practices this visualization regularly, they program their subconscious to recognize the steps needed to make this vision their reality, inviting opportunities that align with their goals. Another important action step is to remain open and curious about paths you might not have previously considered. When opportunities arise, instead of quickly deflecting them out of fear, "I'm not ready," or "it's too difficult," embrace an exploration mindset. For example, meet Alex, who hesitated when offered the chance to join a networking group. Upon deciding to attend, he not only made valuable connections but soon discovered a mentor and new opportunities he never imagined. Recognizing that each invitation or chance is an opportunity for growth empowers you to step outside of your comfort zone, fostering relationships and experiences that bring abundance into your life. The core idea behind magnetizing opportunities lies in understanding that abundance is boundless. It extends beyond financial gain and encompasses emotional, intellectual, and relational wealth. When you activate your capacity to attract these positive experiences, every layer of your life flourishes. As you witness the transformation taking place, you'll find that the obstacles you once perceived become mere stepping stones to progression, propelling you forward rather than holding you back. As you embark on this journey of magnetizing prosperity, take time to reflect on how belief and openness shape your reality. Remember that the path to success is an adventure full of learning and growth, where each step forward creates access to opportunities aligned with your true desires. In the next chapter, we will explore the essential practice of taking inspired action, reinforcing how belief and clarity lead you to tangible achievements. Be sure to subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel, share a like, and let us know in the comments how you're magnetizing opportunities in your own life. Your experiences can inspire others to embark on their journeys toward abundance. To effectively magnetize opportunities and prosperity in your life, begin your journey by creating a daily gratitude practice. Start each morning by writing down 3 new things you are grateful for. This simple act shifts your focus from what you lack to the abundance already present in your life, increasing your awareness of opportunities as they arise. Imagine someone, let's call her Mia, who runs a small online shop. Each day she notes what she is thankful for, be it an encouraging customer review or the support of her family. This exercise not only cultivates positivity, but eventually opens her eyes to new ways to reach her audience, such as collaborating with influencers or attending local markets. Next, commit to expanding your comfort zone. Growth often lies just outside what feels familiar. Choose to say yes to invitations or opportunities that, at first, may seem slightly uncomfortable or intimidating. Perhaps you get invited to a networking event or a friend's gathering where you don't know many people. Embrace these situations with an open heart and mind, but this willingness to step into the unknown can lead to significant discoveries and connections. For instance, Dave, an introverted writer, decided to attend a literature festival even though he felt nervous. By engaging in conversations with fellow writers and attending workshops, he struck up a friendship that later turned into a collaborative writing project, showcasing how stepping outside one's comfort zone can lead to fruitful opportunities. Another actionable step is to actively look for and seize potential collaborations. Often, opportunities are not just about grabbing a ball and running with it. They involve inviting others to play. Reach out to acquaintances in your professional or personal circles and discuss potential collaborations. For example, if you're passionate about health and wellness, consider teaming up with a local fitness instructor to create a joint workshop. When partners share skills and resources, they not only broaden their own opportunities, but also create an atmosphere where others feel inspired to do the same. For someone like Lily, who runs a wellness blog, this strategy reveals new audiences and insights, propelling her business to new heights through partnerships that were nurtured. Incorporating these strategies fosters a mindset that remains receptive and agile in recognizing new opportunities. Visualize your ideal life and accompany that vision with concrete, actionable steps that move you closer to achieving it. By actively maintaining a mindset focused on possibility, you enhance your capacity to attract opportunities that resonate with your true desires and ambitions. Picture yourself moving through life with a clear lens, spotting opportunities as if they were colorful balloons drifting in the breeze. Your installation of this positive mindset empowers you to seize them effortlessly. The empowerment seen through these actions prompts a deeper connection to your journey of growth and prosperity. Each small step reinforces the realization that you are in control of how you attract opportunities. As you magnetize potential, your confidence grows, and you become increasingly skilled at recognizing opportunities as they arise, leading to a richer, more fulfilling life. Now is the time to take action. Begin implementing the practices discussed here. Start your gratitude journal, step outside your comfort zone, and seek collaborative opportunities. Remember that this journey is an ongoing process of personal development, and each move you make lays the foundation for a success-rich life. As we move into Chapter 7, the next topic will focus on inspired action, the crucial steps to take once you've identified opportunities. Engage with us during this journey by subscribing to the Success Attraction Formula channel, liking this video, and commenting about your personal experiences with magnetizing opportunities. Your journey is important, and sharing it can inspire countless others to pursue their paths enthusiastically. Chapter 7. Inspired Action with Faith. Have you ever felt the exhilarating rush of inspiration ignite within you, pushing you to take that bold step toward your dreams? Visualize standing at the edge of a precipice, the vast landscape of opportunities stretching out before you, beckoning you to leap into new horizons. While inspiration can ignite our passions, the subsequent step of taking inspired action is what truly transforms dreams into reality. For many, however, this leap can feel daunting, often met with self-doubt and hesitation. The challenges people face in taking action stem from an internal vortex of fear and uncertainty. Picture someone who's passionate about cooking, but hesitates to start a catering business because they fear failure or worry about the financial risks. The dream may remain a distant fantasy simply because they are paralyzed by the idea of facing rejection or making mistakes. This situation reflects a common struggle, recognizing the need to act while grappling with fears that deter us from progressing toward our goals. The transformative solution to this challenge lies in cultivating the art of taking inspired action with unwavering faith in ourselves and our abilities. This process begins with honoring those moments when inspiration strikes, as they are clues leading us toward the paths we wish to explore. When an idea resonates with you, whether it's starting a new initiative at work, launching a project, or making a lifestyle change, make it a priority to act on it, no matter how small the step. The key is to foster a practice that bridges the gap between inspiration and execution. One accessible way to begin taking inspired action is to break down those larger dreams into manageable, bite-sized steps. For instance, someone fascinated by real estate might begin by researching market trends, attending local property showings, or enrolling in classes about property management. These small actions not only provide actionable experience, but also build confidence in their abilities. Imagine a budding real estate investor named Eric, who initially feels overwhelmed by the industry. By dedicating just an hour each week to these small tasks, he slowly accumulates knowledge and connections that bring him closer to his goal of managing his own investment properties. Moreover, maintaining an openness to guidance and feedback will further enhance your journey. Share your aspirations with trusted friends or mentors who can provide support, encouragement, and potentially valuable insights. When you communicate your goals, it transforms them from ephemeral dreams into shared commitments, solidifying their potential. Consider Sarah, an aspiring graphic designer, who speaks to peers about her desire to build a portfolio. Their combined feedback and collaboration spark fresh ideas, providing her with unexpected opportunities like freelance projects and networking events within the design community. The core idea is that inspired action generates momentum, leading to a compounding effect over time. Each action you take contributes not only to your personal development, but also enhances your faith in your ability to create the life you desire. Visualize yourself moving forward, experiencing the thrill of progress as you turn inspirational ideas into action. Expand your capacity to recognize that every small step serves as both progress and reinforcement, gradually transforming what once felt daunting into an achievable reality. As you embark on this journey of inspired action, Challenge yourself to act on inspiration immediately. Cultivating faith in this process means trusting that every choice you make, no matter how small, leads to growth and awakening. This journey facilitates a richer relationship with your aspirations. In the next chapter, we will dive deep into overcoming resistance and doubt, helping you understand how to navigate the emotional barriers that may arise as you pursue your inspired actions. Remember to stay engaged with us here at Success Attraction Formula by subscribing, liking the video, and commenting on your experiences with inspired action. Your journey not only matters, it can inspire others to venture down their own paths of growth and fulfillment. Continuing on the journey of taking inspired action, it is essential to create a concrete plan that breaks down your goals into manageable steps. Begin by identifying one specific action you can take this week that aligns with your aspirations. If your dream is to start a blog, your first step could be to outline potential topics you're passionate about. Or, if you're aiming for a promotion at work, consider drafting a new resume or preparing a list of recent accomplishments to share during your next performance review. By setting clear, attainable goals, you make it easier to overcome the inertia that often accompanies big aspirations. Next, establish a timeline for your action steps. This doesn't have to be overly complicated. Simply map out deadlines for each of your tasks. For example, if you set a goal to network with industry professionals, decide to reach out to 2 individuals this week. Schedule those actions in your calendar or trackers to keep yourself accountable. Meet Mark, an aspiring entrepreneur who, through organizing his goals within a week-by-week framework, transformed vague ideas into clear milestones that ultimately led him to launch his own app. By adhering to his timeline and checking off tasks, he maintained a steady forward motion, building his confidence and reinforcing his commitment to success. Another key aspect of inspired action is welcoming feedback and adjustment as needed. Once you've taken your initial action steps, take a moment to reflect on the outcomes. Ask yourself questions like, what worked well? And where can I improve? This reflection provides clarity and offers a chance to pivot if needed. Consider Ava, who decided to participate in a local event to promote her handmade crafts. After receiving feedback about her display, she adjusted her layout to better showcase her products, significantly increasing her sales. This openness to change not only allowed her to grow, but also fostered a stronger connection with her customers. As you embrace taking inspired action, visualize how these steps will unfold in your life. Picture yourself positively affected by each action, imagining the satisfaction of achieving milestones and experiencing growth. As this momentum builds, you will witness a shift within yourself, a stronger belief in your ability to not only pursue your dreams, but also to manifest them into reality. Failure is no longer a setback, but a stepping stone for learning and development. When setbacks arise, remember this mindset shift, as it empowers you to leverage adversity into opportunity. Now is the time to take that empowering leap. Honor your inspired ideas by committing to your individual action steps this week. Celebrate every completed task, no matter how small. Remember that this is a process, and each action further solidifies your path toward destination greatness. As we prepare to navigate into Chapter 8, we will discuss overcoming resistance and doubt, common challenges that can hinder our ability to move forward when chasing our dreams. Prepare to explore techniques that can help you break through those barriers, ensuring unwavering progression toward your goals. Be sure to stay connected with the Success Attraction Formula community by subscribing, liking the video, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. Your story holds value and can inspire others on their respective journeys toward realization and achievement. Chapter 8. Overcoming Resistance and Doubt. Have you ever stood at the threshold of an exciting opportunity, only to feel a nagging voice inside your head questioning your worthiness or ability to move forward? Imagine standing on the edge of a diving board, peering into the depths below. That hesitation, that lingering doubt, often feels overwhelming. The journey toward success is virtually never a smooth ascent. Resistance and doubt can rear their heads at any point, threatening to derail your progress. Yet, conquering these internal barriers is crucial for personal growth and the achievement of your dreams. The struggle with resistance and self-doubt is universal, and can manifest in many forms. You might relate if you've ever felt an urge to procrastinate when faced with a demanding task or hesitated to share your ideas in a meeting due to a fear of rejection. For instance, imagine Michael, a writer who dreams of publishing a novel but constantly finds himself held back by fears of criticism and failure. The inner critic whispers persistently that his writing won't resonate or that he's not good enough to be published. This internal battle leads him to abandon his manuscript time and again, stifling his creativity and aspirations. The transformative solution to overcoming resistance and doubt lies in fostering self-awareness and employing powerful strategies to counter those limiting beliefs. Start by acknowledging these feelings rather than pushing them away. When you encounter self-doubt, pause for a moment and reflect on its origins. Is it stemming from an old experience or perhaps someone else's opinion? Recognizing these beliefs as mere thoughts rather than facts empowers you to challenge them. For example, instead of accepting the belief, "I am not a good writer," you can choose to reframe it as, "I am capable of improving my writing each day through practice and dedication." Once you start identifying and reframing these limiting beliefs, the next step is to cultivate a growth-oriented mindset. This means embracing challenges as opportunities for learning and recognizing that mistakes are a natural part of progress. Return to Michael's story. Rather than feeling defeated by criticism, he can view it as constructive feedback, and every draft of his novel prompts improvement. Transitioning from a fixed perspective that unnecessarily fears failure to a growth mindset encourages resilience and innovative thinking, nurturing personal development amidst obstacles. In addition to reframing beliefs, practical strategies can support your journey. Consider implementing a routine of daily affirmations that reinforce your self-worth and capability, gradually eroding that feeling of inadequacy. These affirmations can include statements like, "I trust my abilities," or "Every step I take is a step toward my goals." Visualize yourself overcoming resistance. Imagine walking confidently into a meeting, sharing your ideas, and receiving supportive nods from your colleagues. Visualizing success reinforces the belief that you can rise above doubts and flourish in new situations. Understanding that resistance often signals growth is a pivotal shift in perspective. By recognizing that fear indicates you're stepping out of your comfort zone towards something worthwhile, you pave the way for personal growth. The trepidation signifies progress, urging you to act despite how uncomfortable it may feel. Armored with this awareness and the tools to confront doubt, you empower yourself in moving away from stagnation. As you embark on the transformative journey of overcoming resistance and doubt, recognize that setbacks are temporary and surmountable. Each confrontation with self-doubt can lead to greater resilience, paving the avenue for achieving your dreams. In the upcoming Chapter 9, we will delve into living abundance as a lifestyle, exploring how to sustain the growth and abundance mindset you've cultivated so far. Engage with the Success Attraction Formula community by subscribing, liking this video, and sharing your thoughts or personal experiences around overcoming resistance. Your story may illuminate the path for others on their journey. To effectively overcome resistance and doubt, start by employing a structured approach to identify your fears and challenges. The first step involves journaling about the specific doubts you encounter in various situations. When you face a moment of hesitation, pause and note the feelings and thoughts swirling in your mind. Are these fears based on past experiences, or are they constructed narratives that no longer serve you? For instance, if you find yourself doubting your presentation skills before a crucial meeting, write down the exact thoughts that come to mind, such as, "I'll mess up," or "What if they don't like my ideas?" This practice creates a clearer picture of your fears and allows you to tackle each one directly. Following this exercise, the next step is to challenge those negative beliefs by questioning their validity. For example, when you write, "I'll mess up," consider what evidence you have to support that claim. Did you receive positive feedback at your last presentation? Have colleagues acknowledged your previous successes? By dissecting these limiting beliefs, you can replace them with positive affirmations based on real experiences. Instead of harboring self-doubt, remind yourself of your qualifications, skills, and past successes to reinforce your confidence. Imagine Sarah, who used to dread giving presentations. After journaling and identifying her fears, she realized that her worries stemmed from one negative experience years ago. Nonetheless, by focus on the positive feedback she garnered since then, Sarah embraced opportunities to present, eventually growing more confident and effective in sharing her ideas. Another valuable strategy is visualizing success to combat resistance. Before you face a challenging task or situation that incites doubts, take a moment to visualize yourself succeeding. Picture the details: the room, the audience's response, and the feeling of accomplishment. Suppose you have a job interview that makes you anxious. Spend a few minutes imagining not only how the interview unfolds positively, but the way you carry yourself with confidence. This mental rehearsal consolidates a sense of readiness and equips you to face reality with assurance. Additionally, cultivate a support network of friends, mentors, or colleagues who uplift and motivate you. When resistance threatens to impede your progress, having a group to lean on cultivates accountability and encouragement. Consider forming a mastermind group where members can share their goals and challenges. Imagine Rob, who formed a weekly accountability group with friends pursuing similar ambitions. By openly discussing their struggles and celebrating each other's progress, they effectively minimized feelings of doubt and resistance. This camaraderie not only helped Rob articulate his fears, but also transformed them into collective aspirations. As you implement these actionable steps, be prepared to notice noteworthy shifts in your confidence and ability to face challenges head-on. Similarly, your awareness of resistance will evolve, making you better equipped to address and overcome it. By confronting doubts, reframing negative beliefs, practicing visualization, and fostering supportive relationships, you contribute to an outlook where doubt no longer clouds your path, but empowers you to act decisively. Now is the time to put your newfound understanding of overcoming resistance and doubt into practice. Begin by journaling today, pinpointing one specific fear that holds you back. Challenge and reframe that belief into a positive affirmation, then visualize yourself overcoming that resistance like never before. As we draw this chapter to a close, prepare for Chapter 9, where we will explore the concept of living abundance as a lifestyle, learning how to ingrain this mindset into our daily actions. Remember to engage with the Success Attraction Formula community. Subscribe, like, and share your experiences with us in the comments. Your insights can inspire others on their journey to transcend barriers and thrive. Chapter 9: Living Abundance as a Lifestyle. What if every moment of your life could reflect the richness of abundance, transforming your perspective and experiences into a vibrant tapestry of joy and growth? Imagine walking through a garden in full bloom, surrounded by flourishing flowers and bountiful fruits, each one a testament to the care and attention you've provided. This analogy mirrors the concept of living abundantly, where the mindset of abundance becomes a fundamental part of your everyday life, rather than just a fleeting aspiration. Living abundantly means cultivating an internal atmosphere ripe with positivity, gratitude, and trust in the journey ahead. However, many people grapple with the challenge of truly embodying an abundance mindset in their daily lives. The hustle and bustle of modern living often pulls us into a state of scarcity, where we focus on what we lack rather than appreciating what we have. Perhaps you've felt overwhelmed by societal pressures, financial anxieties, or self-imposed limitations that breed discontent. For instance, imagine Tara, who dreams of starting her own business but constantly fixates on the resources and connections she believes she lacks. This perspective clouds her vision and restricts her capacity to act, causing her to overlook the opportunities available right in front of her. The transformative solution lies in committed practice and intentionality to make abundance a lifestyle rather than a goal. Begin by reframing your perspective through daily gratitude rituals. Carve out time each day to acknowledge at least 3 things you are grateful for, big or small, that inspire feelings of abundance. This could mean appreciating a nurturing relationship, expressing gratitude for a roof over your head, or relishing a quiet moment with a cup of tea. As you develop this practice, you will actively challenge scarcity-minded thoughts, opening up new channels for joy and abundance to flow into your life. Imagine someone taking time each morning to journal their gratitudes. Over weeks, this practice generates a profound shift in their outlook by encouraging moments of reflection and elevating their consciousness about the wealth surrounding them. Moreover, living abundantly entails examining the language you use. Words have immense power. They shape our thoughts and actions. Instead of expressing limits through phrases like, "I can't afford that," pivot to language that promotes choice. For example, reframe it to, "I choose to invest my resources elsewhere right now." This simple alteration empowers you and cultivates a sense of agency in your financial decisions and priorities. By adopting empowering language, you foster a mindset that embraces possibilities rather than succumbing to limitations. Visualizing your fullest potential and framing your goals within that context is another significant tool for embodying abundance. Instead of merely wanting to achieve certain results, envision the abundant life you aspire to lead. Picture that vibrant garden full of opportunities where each decision is another seed you plant. For instance, visualize reaching your dream job while appreciating the abilities and skills you possess to excel in that role. When you consistently picture your desired future in vivid colors, you train your brain to recognize paths toward making those dreams a reality. The core idea behind living abundantly resides in knowing that your mindset shapes your experiences. Abundance is not merely the presence of resources, but the acknowledgement of connections, growth, and love available all around you. As you embrace this lifestyle, your days will resonate with positivity. Challenges will seem surmountable, and setbacks will not deter you, but rather enhance your resilience and understanding. Equip yourself with the tools of gratitude, supportive language, and vivid visualization as fundamental elements of your abundance lifestyle. As you engage with this vibrant perspective, you're not just transforming your mind, you're anchoring a flourishing existence rooted in possibility and hope. In the second half of this chapter, we will explore practical ways to maintain this abundance mindset in your daily life, integrating it into your routines and interactions. Continue to engage with the Success Attraction Formula community by subscribing, liking this video, and sharing your experiences in the comments. Every story contributes to our collective journey of abundance. To maintain and reinforce your abundance mindset in daily life, begin by integrating abundance practices into your routines. Start by dedicating just 5 minutes each morning to visualize your goals and intentions for the day. Picture yourself moving through your day with an abundance of opportunities available. You may visualize interactions with colleagues flowing smoothly, reflecting your confidence and communication style, or envisioning yourself receiving recognition for your contributions. This intentional visualization not only prepares your mind for a positive day, but also aligns your mindset with an abundant perspective, setting the tone for what lies ahead. Taking tangible action is equally essential in nurturing this abundance mindset. Identify one specific goal or desire you wish to manifest and create a plan of action to achieve it. For example, if you aspire to enhance your personal or professional network, take the initiative to set a goal of reaching out to a specific number of new contacts each week. Imagine Mary, who wanted to expand her circle for career advancement. She committed to attending one networking event every month and dedicated the first 10 minutes at each to introducing herself to new people. Over time, Mary found herself not only building valuable relationships, but also fostering a sense of belonging within her community. Her focus on action prompts abundance in her network and leads her to opportunities she hadn't imagined before. To reinforce abundance, consider establishing a gratitude jar. Each day, take time to write down moments or experiences you are grateful for on small pieces of paper. At the end of the month, review these notes and reflect on the wealth of joy and abundance in your life. This practice enhances your ability to recognize and appreciate the small victories that might otherwise go unnoticed. Alex began this exercise after feeling overloaded with negativity, and to his surprise, reviewing his notes revealed a rich accumulation of positive experiences that motivated him. This practice sharpens your awareness of fortune and fulfillment and reinforces the mindset of abundance. Furthermore, actively look for opportunities to contribute to others' lives. This could involve offering mentorship or support to someone starting on a journey similar to yours. When you extend your resources or expertise, you create a culture of abundance within your community. For instance, Laura decides to volunteer her time to teach art classes at a local community center. Through this act, she networks with individuals who share her passion. The reciprocal nature of community often leaves a trail of opportunities to dwell and connect, fostering not only abundance in her life, but also in those she helps. As you continue embedding abundance into your lifestyle, the benefits will become increasingly recognizable. You will feel a surge of positivity as you cultivate a space for resilient thinking and proactive action. Nurturing these habits increases your confidence in your abilities and connections, propelling you towards opportunities that resonate with your vision and purpose. The emotional relief accompanying this shift fosters gratitude for what you have and encourages assurance in your capability to draw in experiences that support your aspirations. Today is the day to take action. Choose one step from the practices discussed and commit to it for the next month. Whether it's visualizing your day each morning, establishing a gratitude jar, or reaching out to new contacts, every tiny effort adds up to monumental change. As we conclude this chapter, let your newfound abundance permeate your daily life and prepare for the next journey as we delve into practical strategies that can assure your continued growth and fulfillment through all phases of life. Stay connected with the Success Attraction Formula community by subscribing, liking the video, and sharing your strategies or stories about living abundantly in the comments. Your experiences enrich our journey together. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey through Prosperous Journey, finding abundance and wealth through the law of attraction. Throughout this book, we've delved into the principles of living an abundant life, beginning with awakening the abundant mind and releasing limiting beliefs that hold us back. We explored the power of visualization, the importance of gratitude, and the necessity of taking inspired action towards our dreams. Each step builds upon the last, leading to a lifestyle filled with growth, resilience, and unwavering faith in yourself. Embracing these concepts empowers you to reshape your reality, unlocking the endless possibilities available to you. We appreciate you taking the time to engage with this content. If you found value in this journey, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the Success Attraction Formula channel. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps cultivate a vibrant community where we can all thrive together.